All right, just keep on voting. We're going to go to this action item from the Kansas Area Foundation. Dustin?
Good morning. My name is Dustin Petz. I serve as the president of the Kansas Area United Methodist Foundation, and it's a great joy for us to be able to serve you. There is a resolution that we are bringing. It's resolution number 1 on page number 12 in your workbook. It's called the Kansas Area Foundation Inclusive Scope. It's mainly asking you, the conference, who has some agency and authority over the foundation, to make some changes. You have the ability currently to elect our Board of Trustees, as well as to make changes to our bylaws and articles of incorporation. We're wanting to make some changes to be able to continue to serve all the churches and families and organizations that we currently are able to serve, especially given the anxiety in the system and the possibility of disaffiliation and such. And so there's mainly 2 purposes of this resolution. One is to broaden the scope to serve all those who are currently United Methodists and those who would be formerly United Methodists, as well as to change the bylaws such that the foundation is self-sustaining and autonomous, like has already been done in Nebraska at the United Methodist Foundation there. This is something that many of the foundations across the country are doing, allowing us to be in a place of stability and be able to hold faithful to the fiduciary commitments that we have made to you, to others who have given, and to generations who will come after us, so that we can do our work of leaving a lasting legacy. It's on page number 12. I'd be happy to answer questions if there are any.
Are there any questions about the amendments to the Articles of Incorporation of the Kansas Area United Methodist Foundation to put it in a position to be more inclusive of not just the existing United Methodists that are part of it, but also others that may disaffiliate in the future? This gives them more breadth to do that. Microphone 4.
Andy Hargrove, clergy, Wellington, Kansas. Dustin, I'm curious about how broad this scope will be. Will you be able to include other churches from different Wesleyan backgrounds or other churches in general, or is it still going to be restricted to United Methodist churches or formerly United Methodist churches?
Currently, the resolution is about United Methodist and formerly United Methodists. I think the board has had conversation that if this is approved, to follow suit with some other foundations, TMF, the Michigan Foundation, that have broadened their scope to serve others with a Wesleyan heritage. That's the language in the Texas Methodist Foundation. We're not there yet, but we have an intention of being more inclusive in that way.
Thank you.
All right, I see no other person at the microphone. If you will adopt the amendments to the Articles of Incorporation of the Kansas Area Foundation to make its scope more inclusive, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Dustin.
Thank you, Bishop.
All right.